Guys, I made this super delicious shrimp cocktail and I'm going to show you how I made it. I'm going to start by placing an onion and 2 garlic cloves in my water, and I'm going to add in my shrimp. I'm going to add some salt and stir it around. I'm going to cook them for about 2 minutes or until they turn pink, and I'm going to remove them from my boiling water into my bowl, and I'm also going to add in the shrimp shells and let that boil for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now I'm going to add in all of my vegetables. I added red onion, cilantro, serrano peppers, tomatoes, and cucumbers, and I'm going to squeeze the juice of 3 limes, and I'm going to give it a good mix. Now I'm going to add in my clamato juice, the shrimp broth. I'm going to also add in some ketchup, give it a good stir, black pepper, salt, and don't knock this part until you try it. I'm going to add in some chicken bouillon and some valentina, and this is how my shrimp cocktail came out. It was super delicious. I hope you guys try this recipe. Follow me, and adios. I'm going to show you guys a delicious, easy dinner recipe that everyone will love. I'm going to be making some shrimp tacos. We need flour, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, salt, black pepper, along with some baking powder, and I will be posting a video with the instructions and measurements that I used for these tacos, but I'm just going to mix in some water. Once I'm done with the batter, I'm going to add in my shrimp, and I realized that the shrimp wasn't coming out really crispy, so I ended up adding 2 tablespoons of flour into the batter, and this is how the batter looked after, and these shrimps came out super crispy. But like I said, I am posting a video, but I'm just going to heat up my tortilla, and I use flour, and don't mind my pan, it is clean. I've just been using it. I'm going to add my shrimp, my slaw, my avocado salsa, and Mexican white rice with corn. And this is how my tacos came out. I hope you guys try this recipe. Follow me. Adios. I decided to make some shrimp ceviche, and I'm going to show you guys how I did. First, I'm going to start off by squeezing all of these limes. In total, I squeezed 14 limes. I'm just going to squeeze my lime juice and set it to the side. Next, I'm going to cut 2 pounds of shrimp into small pieces. I'm going to pour over the lime juice, salt and pepper, mix that together and leave it in the refrigerator to sit for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Once I take it out the refrigerator, this is how it looked. I added tomatoes, cilantro, purple onion, cucumber, mango, and 1 jalapeno. And I'm just going to mix this together, and it looks so pretty and colorful. I let it sit in the refrigerator for about another hour. I'm just going to add some sour cream to my tostada. You guys could use marinades. I'm going to add my shrimp ceviche, some avocado, and this is how my shrimp ceviche came out. Make sure you guys try this recipe. Follow me. Adios. I'm going to show you guys how I made my loaded cheesy potatoes with a creamy shrimp sauce. I'm going to start off by removing the inside of my baked potato, and I'm going to add a whole stick of butter, and I'm going to mash that with my potato masher. I'm going to add in some heavy cream cheese, and I'm going to mix that with my blender until it's smooth. I'm going to add in some sour cream and mix that. I'm also going to add in some mozzarella cheese, and I'm just going to mix that. I'm going to add in some salt and some pepper, and I'm just going to mix that, and I'm just going to stuff my potatoes with the filling. And once I stuff my potatoes, I'm just going to top it off with the cheese and place it in the oven to bake. For my shrimp sauce, I'm going to cook my shrimp in some butter. Once it's done, I'm going to remove it and add in the onion and garlic. I'm going to mix in some heavy cream, Parmesan cheese, and add the shrimp back. I'm going to add some chicken bouillon, parsley, some lemon juice. I will be posting a video with all the measurements. If you guys make this, follow me. Adios.